Good afternoon, Yankee fans. How are we doing? How's everybody doing? Are we all pumped? Are we all ready? Um, we are. We're ready. I'm ready. You're ready. Evan's ready. We're all ready, and we're going to bring up Evan in 2 seconds. Everyone, just wanted to say thank you, everyone, for being here this morning. We had a great stream. Please don't forget to subscribe, press the like button, and all I know is we're an hour away, everyone. There is one game going on right now, which is a crazy game right now. Bottom two, Milwaukee leads the Cubs 8-1, absolutely killing so far right now. Hopefully that doesn't happen in the home game of the Yankees and the Blue Jays. So, that's obviously totally different. We do have the lineup for you guys, and going to get that in a second. All I know is that we are all pumped, and let me bring up Evan while we have a chance. And Evan, come on up. Let's go. There we are. There he is. How you doing, play-by-play man? What's up?
Hey, doing great. Just watching this Cubs Brewers game right now, and it's not even close. 8-1 Brewers
Wow.
lead.
What happened? You know what? I was doing some work.
Yeah,
What channel are they on?
they're on TBS.
Oh, they're
TBS.
on CBS. Okay. All
Yeah,
right. And so we have the Yankee lineup. Why don't we give it? I'm sure. Well, I did put a short out, but here we
yeah.
go. Grit. Yeah, you want to say it? Go ahead.
Oh,
Give the
oh,
line.
I guess yeah, sure. If you don't mind. All right. So we got all right for the Yankees. Batting leadoff, playing center field, Trent Grisham. Batting second, playing right field is Aaron Judge. Batting third, playing left field is Cody Bellinger. Batting fourth, playing first base is Ben Rice. Batting fifth, DHing is Giancarlo Stanton. Batting sixth, playing second base is Jazz. Batting seventh, playing third base is Ryan McMahon. Batting eighth, playing shortstop is Anthony Volpe. And batting ninth, doing the catching is Austin Wells. So, pretty good lineup.
Yeah, I think that is a good lineup. What would you like to see now? I mean, obviously, we want the Yankees to score in the first inning. So, what are we
Yeah.
looking at?
Well, we need
What do
Trent.
you?
We need Trent Grisham to be that leadoff man. We need him to work good at bats. We need him to get on base because that will really set up Aaron Judge for success. And if they intentionally walk Judge, like they said they would, that puts a more pressure on the Blue Jays to pitch to Bellinger, and then they have to pitch to Ben Rice and Stanton. So the lineup is pretty deep right now. So it would just put more pressure on the Blue Jays if Trent Grisham got things started off right. Obviously, a nice home run would be cool, but we need men on base. We need to put pressure on the Blue Jays early.
Do you? What do you see from Luis Hill?
Luis Heel. So I like what I've seen from him over his past 2, 3 couple of starts. The only thing that kind of concerns me is the walks. Sometimes he can get into 0-2 counts, 1-2 counts, and he'll end up walking the batter. We don't want that. We want Luis Heel to continue to be attacking. We want him to be in command. If we notice that he's all over the place, then we got to have a conversation. Either the pitching coach or Austin Wells and the infield. They have to try to settle him down a little bit. I think it's only his second postseason start, so he's got to. I mean, I think he's ready for it, but a little bit nervous. So as long as he's good in the first inning and he has good control, then I think we'll be okay.
What about? Okay, so who in your estimation is going to have a big series for the Yankees?
All right.
What, what
So
is your what is your gut telling you?
okay. So game one they have Glossman. Game two they have Trey Yesevich, and in game three they have Shane Bieber. All right-handed pitchers. So in my opinion, I can see Ben Rice having a big series. I can see Anthony Volpe having a good series, and I can see Giancarlo Stanton having a great series too. I think everybody needs to be able to step up lineup in the series. I really want to see this team come together and be a really good championship level team. And to do that, we need big guys to step up. We need our bullpen to step up. We need starting pitching to do their job. And this is a team effort. Right? Let's see what the Yankees can do here. But I think everybody is able to step up. But I see Ben Rice, I see Anthony Volpe, Bellinger, and Stanton, having big series.
Evan, by any chance, do you have the game on right now?
Which one? The Cubs Brewers?
Yes.
I do, yeah.
Okay, can you do me a favor? Can you tell me exactly what pitch and where they are? Because I'm trying to compare. I'm trying to compare something.
All right, yeah. So right now I am bottom of the second inning. Brewers have the bases loaded with 2 outs, and there's a 1-1 count on Jackson Chourio.
What was that?
Bases loaded for the Brewers, 2 outs, bottom of the second inning. 1-2 count on Jackson Chourio.
Okay. I'm just trying to compare. What score do you have?
It's 8-1 Brewers.
Okay, so I'm 9-1.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm ahead. Okay, so at least I know I'm ahead. I'm sorry, guys. I just had to see what was going on. It was just a ground ball to third base, and the third baseman. It was a hard play, so it's now 9-1.
Yeah, I just saw that. Yep. So you're like 15 seconds ahead. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's better than being three pitches behind. So that's good. At least I got it. It's better. Thank you for that, Evan. I want to say hello to Katie. Katie, how you doing? Michael, Ryan, JG, Inside, how you doing? What's going on, big guy? I want to hear, Katie, what do you think the score's going to be, and who's your star of the game? Michael, the same thing. Ryan, the same thing. JG, the same thing. Everybody else in here. Let's see who your stars of the game are. Let me hear what's going on. What are you all feeling? And while you're doing that, we're going to say hello to Sean Browning. How you doing, Sean?
I'm doing all right.
What's going on?
Everything not too
good?
Much. Yeah.
How do you like that Cub? How do you like that Cub? Milwaukee scored 9-1. Now Milwaukee just bottom 2.
Hey, that's just what it is. I mean, Milwaukee is a dangerous team.
Yeah, they are. Very, very good team.
Unbelievable, huh? Wow.
They
have an injury. They have an injury now, Milwaukee.
Oh, that's not good.
Yep.
Jackson Chourio coming to the game.
Yep, Jackson Chourio's coming out of the game. That's not great news for them.
No, but there's one thing though about the Cubs. They're never out of it. I mean, even when they're getting whooped like this right now, they'll find a way to come back, or they'll find a way to get it closer.
Their pitching is just very, very depleted right now. They had to go to their 3rd or 4th pitcher already in this game.
Yeah, well, sometimes it happens in the playoffs, but you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if this series actually goes 4.
Yeah, well, it might go 5, but who knows?
It might, but I mean.
Okay, well, let's just go. Let's see what the panel has to say. Michael, Yankees win 5-4, and Bellinger being the star of the game. All right, we'll keep that in mind. That's good, Michael. Thank you for that. Ryan, 7-5 Yankees.
Okay.
Itchy Nut says Jaisley, Bassett, and Shoes are off the roster, and add more lefties to the bullpen. Okay. JG says 6-3 Yankees. All right, we're inviting everybody to let us know what you think, and who do you think? What do you think who's going to be the star of the game today, guys? We'd like to know. I want to say hello to Bob Rizzo. How you doing, Teresa? Of course, Richmond Valley Pharmacy, and they say this time, let's go Yankees. All right, you got it. You got it. Kevin, how are you? John, how you doing? Paul, how are you? A lot of people watching, right here on the phone because they can't come on the chat. So thank you so much for that. All I know is, we're getting itchy, and isn't it funny? The other day we had to wait till 8 o'clock, or whatever time they started. Now it's like 4 o'clock, and like everybody can't wait. The anticipation is like unbelievable. So now today the Yankees are on regular Fox, and I think tomorrow they're on Fox 1. I think it's a little, they just go back and forth with these games. Absolutely, I guess because of football tomorrow. So I would guess that's why they're going to. Yeah, I guess that's why. With that. Hey, I got to tell you guys, with the debate with the nice talk that we had this morning, stirred a lot of people to send me some nice notes about. We hit it head on with between the Yankees and the Mets. And I thought it was great conversation. I really did. I thought you guys in the panel, you guys did great, and also and of course all of you in the chat, you all were really, really spot on, and I appreciate that. We had a great conversation. We had a good good thing going this morning. I do want to let you know, as far as we know, Denny Nagel is going to be on tomorrow morning. We are rescheduling Tom Gordon, so that's going to come on a future day. So don't fret, everyone. I know people were looking forward to talking to Tom, but that's going to happen real soon, everyone. So no worries there. And so for the rest of the day now, after this, please, if you can, go to The Ugly Truth, the Yankees The Ugly Truth channel with Ken, as he'll be doing the play-by-play. Right after that, or at 8:30, whatever comes first, we're going to be right here live doing the Detroit Tiger Mariner game, where Evan is going to be calling the play-by-play. A little preview on that series, Evan, while we have it in front of us. What are your thoughts on that? And who do you think is going to come out? Who do you think is going to come out of that series alive?
Yeah, so it was announced a little bit earlier today that Brian Wu is not on the Mariners ALDS roster. So Brian Wu will not be pitching for them in this series. A little bit concerning. Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
So they're going to have, obviously, Kirby tonight. I think it's Kirby or Gilbert. But they'll have Castillo in game 2. Kirby tonight. They'll have Castillo probably game 2. Then they're going to have Logan Gilbert. So, and then we'll see what happens after that. But I think the Mariners pitching is very, very deep. They have a good bullpen. Obviously, they need their starters to step up. They have some continuity from a couple years ago when they were in the postseason already. Suarez, Raleigh, Rodriguez. So their main core is pretty good there. They have a good bench. I think the Tigers, their pitching staff, they have Skubal, Flaherty, and the others are sort of question marks. I don't think their bullpen is as effective. They have okay bullpen like relievers / closers, but I think the Mariners are better there. I think the Tigers do present more of a speed factor, but I think the Mariners can play that game as well. They proved throughout the season that they can score runs more consistently than last season, and that's why they're a big threat. So, and obviously playing in Seattle, I think the Mariners are used to those conditions, and it's a very pitcher-friendly ballpark. So I think the Mariners do come out of this series alive. I think they win it in 4 or 5 games, but don't count out the Tigers. The Tigers are a pesky team. They get on base. They have some veteran hitters. And, AJ Hinch obviously is a great manager. So we'll see what happens in that one. But I think the Mariners get the dub.
Okay, let's go to Itchy. Itchy, I'm in Canada right now, and they really are thinking that they'll roll through the Yankees. Well, let them think what they want. You
Let him be
know,
confident. It's fine.
listen, they had their way with the New York Yankees during the season, but you know what? This is a brand new, different season.
I really think
Itchy,
this is
thank
their
you.
World Series. This is probably
Yep.
their World Series. Do you think that, Joe?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
This is you know. Listen, they haven't had much to cheer about, no matter what. So this is which I don't think they're going to have much to cheer about after this either. John Sutton, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming on. And everybody here, as I notice a lot of different names, we please come and subscribe. We'd really appreciate that. We are covering all of the playoffs, of course, and we have a lot of ex-ball players on roundtable discussions. So please subscribe to the station. We'd really appreciate it. So John says, I'm in Canada right now, and no, they do not think they're going to follow over anybody. All right, John. Okay, so we have one or rollover everybody. Okay, so we have one that says that they feel that the crowd is thinking very confident, and we have another one. Thank you, John, for that, saying that they're even keel. Okay, Itchy Nuts. Hope Mariners win because Tigers give the Yankees fits. I don't know. Either one, pick your poison, Itchy. I would be afraid of the Tigers because they always come up with somebody that has a big hit against the Yankees too. So I wouldn't be so fast. You don't want to get what you wish for. Sometimes it doesn't work out. So I would just assume watch it. Listen to our play-by-play tonight and everything, and enjoy it. Because I'm not calling out anybody. Everybody, in my opinion, is dangerous. And they got to feel the same way about the Yankees. Michael, who not being in the available may hurt the Mariners. Yeah, he's a good pitcher. No question about it. He's a good pitcher. Let's see. Hi, Eric D. How are you? What do you think about belly injury? Well, I think he's good enough to play, right? He's going to be in the lineup.
Yeah.
So I think he's okay. He's a gamer. He's a Yankee, man. He's a Yankee. He wants to play. Sean, concerns on, in your opinion, on Belly?
Not too much. I mean, yeah, I saw him a little gimpy bit, but it looked like he probably just rolled his ankle or landed the wrong way on a slide or something. But no, he's a gamer. He told Boone, he said, "You're not taking me out of this game." So,
I agree. I totally, you're right about that.
he may have a
JG,
Kirk Gibson moment.
yep. JG Insight says Luis is looking for his moment after seeing Cam's performance. He said,
Mhm.
"Well, yeah. I mean, that would be awesome. That would be great. We're looking for that." And listen, to me, the key to this series, like I've been saying in the morning and all throughout the year, you got to keep Springer off that base paths. I don't know how they're going to do it. They got it. They better have a better game plan. But this guy is just ridiculous right now. I mean, his on-base percentage got to be 800 right now against the Yankees. It is that ridiculous.
Well,
that ridiculous.
Well, we figured a way to neutralize Bregman, so we can do it with Springer. We just gotta keep mixing it up, different at bats. I mean, as far as the pitch strategy and the pitch sequence, because the more we keep him off balance, the more likely he'll get jammed up, or we get him out. But
Mm-hmm.
and
I don't
then.
know. Yeah, well, he's not the only one that I really worry about. It's also Kirk. That guy's ridiculous.
Kirk.
That guy's ridiculous.
Kirk.
And also,
I mean, this is
Badger too. He's another guy. I mean, look, they're not there for they're there for a reason. I mean, it's obvious. But you know what? The Yankees are there too, and that's what matters to us anyway. So I think he's going to go about 6 1/3. What do you guys think?
I say 5. I'll say 5 innings, 2 runs. Okay. Yeah.
I really believe the Yankees are going to take the lead first. I think they're going to be aggressive. They're definitely going to they're going to pounce whenever they can, but it's going to be really important. I'd say watch out for Giancarlo Stanton today. I got a feeling about Giancarlo Stanton today. Really watch him. I think he's going to perform, especially that he's got an itch in his belly right now that he feels very embarrassed with what happened the other day, with him thinking it was a home run and he just made it in for a double. That would have crushed him if he would have been thrown out. Would have crushed him.
You know, Stanton was saving his best performance for this series.
Yeah,
he saved his best for this series and for the LCS.
So,
without a doubt.
I believe Hill's gonna go 6. He'll get us to the 7th. He may even go get the 7th, depending on how he's doing. But he's gonna have, I'm gonna say 8 Ks. And then I think the Yankees are gonna do it. But you know who I got a sneaky suspicion? There's 3 guys to watch for. Cody Bellinger. And obviously Stanton. I mean, because they're gonna pitch around Judge. So those 2 guys are gonna have they're gonna make the Blue Jays pay. But the guy that I'm really sneaky on right now is Viva La Volpe. The kid, for whatever reason, when it comes playoff season, he's come up big time and time again at the plate. And I just see him doing something in that bottom of the lineup. I'm not saying like a home run or anything, but just him and the guys around him are just they're gonna knock in key hits, knock in runs, and they're gonna just be a pest all night for the Blue Jays.
We hope
so.
I
kind of agree with what you're saying. I have to have the utmost confidence in, and one thing I want to say to everybody too. Let's say, so far he's doing well. If Anthony Volpe has a great playoffs and we get into the World Series and does well, could we lay off the kid next year, please? Can we just give him a little bit of a break?
I think we will.
He could be the darling of New York, and then next year if he's batting .220 again, everybody's going to go nuts, and we got to hear this all the way from April till September. So let's make a pact. If Anthony Volpe leads the Yankees in some capacity towards the World Series and wins it, can we lay off the guy no matter what he does next year? Unless obviously if he makes 150 errors and he doesn't get a hit, I understand. But can we go and also another thing, another promise? If the Yankees win the World Series, could we lay off a Boone a little bit? Please.
Yes.
Give the man his due a little bit.
Yeah.
Now let me explain something too. Did you see the love that they gave Boone?
I did.
When they all went to him first.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Boone, we got your back. We got your back. We're here for you.
I love seeing that. Yeah.
Yeah, and the people, they won't look at that. I don't think they want to play for him anymore. Do you see how ridiculous that is?
They like the.
Come on, man.
Do you?
A lot of teams would like to be where we are right now.
Right. And have you ever noticed that Judge and Stanton will be the first two to like defend Boone, or be willing to back him up, especially when Boone goes at the umpires for the play to defend the players, and then you'll see it,
Yep.
and that just shows you because those two leaders in the clubhouse, they're like, nope, that's our manager, and then everybody else rallies around, and the whole team is clicking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Katie goes fantastic, ready for the Yankees to absolutely dominate this series. I want to get to
Yeah.
Eric's thing. The players need a leader, not a buddy. But Eric, do you see the way they responded to him? I mean, I know you would say you were happy that they won, but did you got to watch everything. They're doing this for him, and he defends what he's got to defend.
Mm-hmm.
All right, maybe he does go a little bit overboard. Okay, I grant you that. But they love playing for this guy, and he's
Right.
not. He may be a father figure, and so to speak. Nothing wrong with that, as long as you don't cross the line and really hurt the team.
Right.
So I'm just saying, let's give a little leeway to this man. I mean, I know he's made some blunders, but the best managers have.
Mm-hmm.
We could go a lot through Major League Baseball, what managers have done and what they haven't done. Let's go back to Katie. Stanton and Judge will go deep for the Yankees. Well, I can tell you right now, in my bones, I believe Stanton's going to have a really nice game today. He's going to, and I also think Anthony Volpe is going to do something big. So, I mean, you can never rule out Judge, but I don't think they're going to pitch to him unless they're really for it.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be sparingly through the series. I mean, I don't get me wrong, he's gonna have an impact in this thing, but it really part of that impact is the fact of Bellinger and Stanton picking up Judge and making them pay because that's the only other way Schneider's gonna do. Because let me tell you this: you get burned a few times by Stanton and Bellinger, are you gonna walk Judge the next time up? Or are you going to just try to pitch and low and away to him?
Probably low and away to him. That's what I think. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. If you are, this like years ago, Sparky Anderson used to walk everybody in front of Rick Cerrone, and there was one game really that was just amazing. Cerrone with the bases loaded got a double. Then he got another single. Then I believe he had a 3-run homer. So they asked him, "Would you do it again?" And he goes, "Yes." So I mean, it just some of this doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. Lou, did Cora pinch around Judge, asking for a friend?
Nope.
Not really.
No.
I don't think he did. I don't think he did, to be honest with you.
They pitched to Judge, but they were careful because they didn't really give him much to hit, but he got hits. He got like 1 or 2 pitches to hit, and he got them that mostly singles. But yeah, still, they were like.
The thing is, like, I'm confused. Like, why doesn't Schneider believe that the Blue Jays pitchers can pitch to Judge in the correct way? I mean, Gosman has good location with his slider and his sinker, and those are the pitches that Judge usually struggles with. So I'm like, is he not confident that they can pitch around him successfully, or would he just rather walk him to not face him at all?
It's just it's a respect thing, but it's also because Judge has played well at Rogers Center and against the Blue Jays his whole career. The thing is,
he said big home runs. He said big home runs to winning the game.
Big one. And then he broke the maple leaf off of Rogers Center.
Yeah.
In 2023. So yeah, so now it's kind of like, do you want to get this guy to hurt you?
Right.
or do you want to see if the Yankees will hurt you with other people in that lineup?
Yeah, he doesn't want Judge to have the chance to beat him, I think.
Right. And the thing too with Judge versus Stanton, Judge, you notice he's adjusted his game, so he keeps working on weaknesses, whatever they figure. So he closes holes that the pitchers try to find. So now the only other two options is you either give him an IBB or you pitch low and away, hoping that the umps will give you those low strike calls.
Yeah, excellent. I agree.
And Stanton is he's gonna free swing and he's gonna clobber, hits 120 miles per hour, but he strikes out a lot.
Itchy chimes in and says the Yankees need to lay off of Gosman's splitter as much as they can. Yep. They can't. They because it looks like it's coming straight down for a strike, and then it goes down, and you swing and miss. I think they've seen that enough already. You would think that they're smart enough now, and that that is a big key. So yeah, that's a good point, Itchy. I really would love to see. Honestly, I see Trent Grissom with a leadoff home run. I mean, that would be tremendous.
Oh,
that would set the stage. But the Yankees have a tendency that they have a leadoff home run, then they don't do anything for most of the rest of the game. They have to pounce, so they have to make Toronto go, uh-oh, the Yankees are back against us. They have to do that. And, are they going to do it? I'm confident they will. But again, it's in the Lord's hands. We got to see. We got to, exactly see. Now, if the Yankees, God forbid, loses tonight, the world does not come to an end.
Nope.
Tomorrow you got the number one starter that, been with us all year with this, and that's Max Fried. Look what happened in that Red Sox series. So if by chance it's not all gloom and doom, and I'm just saying that to prepare you guys in case, you'll have a right to be a little annoyed, a little down and everything, depending. But another key factor in this series are the umpires. Please, for the love of God, please, can you try to make believe you know what you're doing behind the plate?
Right.
That's what I ask. Just try to know the strike zone. Please don't let a stupidity kill this game, especially, really on both teams. You want them to earn it. Earn the darn game. Don't let the umpire dictate this game. And I'm tired of it. Hey, Jake, obviously it would be nice to win this game tonight, but I don't think it's a big deal if they lose. They're not favorite to win today. Yeah, well, I don't care, favorite, not favorite. That, listen, how many times in 1998, even in 98, when they had the greatest of teams, they were not favorite on some of those games, believe it or not. I like being the underdog. We look better.
Yeah.
It takes the pressure off of you. So I like that, Jake. I bring it on. That's fine with me. Anything that happened in the regular season, good or bad, means nothing now. Yep. Michael, you remember, and I know you do, those crazy regular season games against the Kansas City Royals. How many times we lose and crazy things happened? Crazy things. Our outfielders colliding, Paul Blair and Reggie Jackson, who loses the ball in the sun, who falls down, I mean, it was who's who that you couldn't, but then the playoffs came and the lights were different. The Yankees became the Yankees again. It's just a different breed. It's the men against the boys. And I got a feeling that the Yankees are the men. I really do.
Right.
In the past, we lost a lot of games first in the division series. Yeah, game ones. Yeah, they have. But hopefully today will be different. But like I said, world's not going to come again, but we want that W. We want that W today. No question in my mind. Let's get that W.
Right.
Itchy, doing a good job today. Michael, you rather Warren pitching? Yeah, that's true. No,
he's on the roster.
No, definitely not.
But no, he should not be in the game at all.
From Warren. Yeah, no. I don't want any part of Warren. But we haven't real, we just have to we have to hit, we have to field, we have to do everything. And what I want to do is I want to hear Ken the Ugly Truth do this. So that's after Stanton hits a home run, and then when Anthony Volpe drives in a run or two with a double, we'll hear this. And that's what we want to hear all day long.
Yeah.
So, without a doubt, that's what we want. If the Yankees can somehow pull off a win today, I think they have a very good shot to win this series. It's always tough when you lose game one. Yeah, it is. It is. But, sometimes you win both 2 games and sometimes you lose. Baseball, Jake, is so funny to predict. It's the craziest game to predict because anything happens. Anything can happen,
Mm-hmm.
and that's crazy. I know it's absolutely insane, but we got to keep on trucking, and we just have to roll with the punches. Roll with the punches. Michael,
Right.
The radio broadcast of the game is is that game on YouTube. I was listening to some of it one day, and it was Fran Healy's first game. Yes, you're right, Michael. Good observation.
What?
What was that? That was one of the games against Kansas City years ago. Yes, Michael, you're right. Eric, we all should be a watch party for the game. We need that Joe magic today. Don't worry, you'll have it. You'll have it. Oh, here she is. I knew Celia was coming on. Here she is. I just hate the fact that Gosman hasn't allowed more than a run in his last 2 starts. Who cares against these guys? Just Stanton and George and Stanton have to figure him out by now. You figure that. Yeah, you're right, and they will. This is a different. The different lights now, Celia. It's not the lights of the regular season. It's done. This is the lights of the postseason. The men against the boys. And guess what? We are the men. Trust me when I tell you that. No question in my mind. Stanton with a big game. Volpe is going to come up big. And our pitching is going to be outstanding. You have that. You can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong. And again, if we lose today, the roof doesn't end. Because you're not going to lose 3 in a row to this team. That's for sure.
Nope.
Not going to happen.
And you know what?
But we knocked them out in April, and that's when we were good. And we're good again. And
right.
Gosman's going to feel the rap of what we're going to do to him today. Trust me when I tell you that, guy.
He's going to get the Bronx Savages.
He's going to get we're a bunch of savages. Yes, we are. Listen, like I said, this team, when we faced Toronto the last time, we had slumping players. We had no bench. We had injuries. We have 1 or 2 injuries right now, but Nothing compares to the way we were. And again, you take that regular season and you put it away. Forget it. It's done. Whatever is to be in the regular season. It's gone. This is the real deal now. Let's see what the Yankees are made of. And, are they good enough to go to the World Series? Yes, they are. Will they go to the World Series? We're going to start finding out today, guys. We're going to start finding out today. So it'll be really good. Now, remember, everyone, we will be here for the for 8:30 for the Tigers Mariners game. I do know some Mariner fans already are going to be chiming in. Hopefully, we'll have some Detroit fans also, and you Yankee fans, come on. In between pitches, whatever the Yankees have done, we can talk a little bit about it. But we're going to have a post-game show immediately following that game. Maybe a little bit late because we're looking 8:30. So you're looking probably around 11:15 or so. So if you guys, if you don't think you want to wait that long and you want to discuss it a little bit, we can do it in the breaks of the game, pitching change, seventh inning, like commercials in between. You could talk to us. If you have a question for Evan, I will give it to Evan when there's no pitch and all of that. So give us all your questions and whatever your opinions. If especially if you don't want to stay up too late for the post-game show, and I totally understand that, because then tomorrow morning, don't forget again, our show will start at 9 o'clock Eastern, not 8:30, because at 9:30 we will have former Yankee world champion Denny Nagel on the show, and he'll dissect Game 1 with us, and we'll talk about the rest of the series. And, of course, ask him point blank, can the Yankees do what you did in the World Series, and that is win. Chef Nickelbacker. What's up, everyone? Good to see everyone. Let's rock and roll and cook for the course. You got it, baby.
Yes, Chef.
Looking forward to seeing you later. Definitely, as you said, the post game. Come on down if you want to come a little bit for the play-by-play, and we'll just sit and answer questions. We can do that too. That would be great. But Nick, I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're able to see the full game. Let's go Yankees, man. See ya. They really just need to win one of these games here in Toronto. They don't need to win both, as amazing as that would be. They just have to split here. Yep. But you know what? I don't want to give Toronto an ounce. What they did to us this year, they deserve to lose 3 in a row. Toronto.
Let me put it this way. It's just like, in wrestling when they had the no mercy, no holds bar grudge matches.
Yep.
This is a grudge match. Especially after what Buck Martinez been saying. Mm-hmm. And Vladdy Jr. a couple years ago said the Yankees were easy. So guess what we're doing? We're gonna give it to them.
Oh, we're gonna give it to them, all right. I mean, I'll tell you the truth. I would love a leadoff home run. Man, oh man. I hope I get that feeling. I really hope I get that feeling. Don't worry, guys. You'll get my vibes. Trust me. We've been together as a family for a while. You'll know my vibe. You'll feel it. And when then when he hits a home run, you're gonna say, "Joe did it. Joe did it. Joe did it. Joe did it." So that's what's gonna happen. Let's go to Michael. We have come back. We have come back a couple of times in the past, being down 2-0 in the division series, but it definitely would be a bad position to be in. Yeah, I don't want to be down 2-0. I do not.
No.
You remember
No.
01?
Yep.
What was
We were
it?
down-
Man, how nerve-wracking that was.
Yeah, we were
Especially that
down at.
third game.
Yep.
You guys
Yep.
need to explain a little bit more. What happened in 01?
So we were against the A's
Yeah.
in 2001 for the ALDS, and they beat us the first 2 games. Then we went to Oakland. Oh no, we were in Oakland for
You came
game
back.
3, and Jorge Posada hit a solo home run in the middle of the game. Toward the end of the game, there was the incredible play. It was a double down the line that Shane Spencer dug out, and he chucked it and almost overthrew everybody. Jeter hustling from shortstop, runs
Mhm.
over, gets the ball, shovels it to Posada, who tags Jeremy Giambi, who did not slide. Had he slid, he would have been safe, but he got tagged on the heel by Posada before he
Mhm.
touched the plate. And then we won that game 1-0, and then we went back to the Bronx and we won the next 2 games.
Right. Yep. That was something else.
Yep.
Celia
Onto the
goes,
boat.
I hope the first batter isn't a ground ball, Joe.
Oh,
That would ruin the momentum. No, well, Celia, that ground ball to short that I told you is a bad omen. That's only at home. When there's a ground ball on the road, it's that that's okay. It's not a problem. The Yankees lose when the first batter at Yankee Stadium hits a ground ball to our shortstop and he gets him out. But if he doesn't get him out, if there's an error or something, we're fine. So don't worry about on the road. On the road is no problem. So we don't have to worry about that. I know as crazy as it sounds, but it's true. It really is true what I'm telling you. Well, hey guys, we are about 14 minutes away. So we got to give you guys a chance to go make your sandwich, go have your whatever you want, and get it ready so you don't have to miss anything. So what we're going to do is we're going to make it easy for you. We're going to say our final thoughts, and we're going to all go and enjoy the game. Now, you guys get nervous? Very easy. Just go on the app of on the thumbnail of a play-by-play game. I'm going to take a look at it. If you guys want to talk, please do, and I'll answer you. Don't worry about it. I know some of you guys are very, very jumpy and stuff like that. So if you want to talk to us, just go to the link of the baseball of our link for 8:30, and you'll see that in Yankee Mania, NY Yankee Mania. So go on there, give me a question, tell me how you're feeling, give me a chance, and I'll answer you, and I'll be your brother. Don't worry about it. I promise you, it's going to be good today. We're going to be fine. So let's start with Sean. Give us your final thoughts.
Yeah, I believe, like I said, he was gonna shove. He's gonna get us to the 7th inning. 8 Ks. Looked at Bellinger, Stanton, and Judge is gonna impact, but also Volpe. He's gonna come up big for us too. And we're gonna win. I'll say 7-3.
Okay. That's your final tally. You got it, baby. And Evan, go ahead.
all right. This team, it's time to step up. Time to play championship level caliber baseball. All right, we can do it. Let's do it. We need Luis Heel to be effective. We don't need him to be perfect. If we have a lead, awesome. If we don't, and if the Blue Jays get out to a lead, don't panic. Relax. Everything will be okay. Just continue to do what we have been continuing to do all season. Work at bats, and this team has been able to come back from some of these deficits that they've had, especially late in games. So I'm not too worried about that if the Blue Jays get off to a lead. But let's go Yankees. Let's have a great game today. And we'll see you guys hopefully later for the Tigers Mariners game. We'll talk then.
At 8:30.
8:30 p.m.
So yeah, I definitely agree with everything you guys are saying. You guys were a wonderful audience. Thank you guys. As we get closer to the game, I don't want you missing anything. You got to go make your little lunch, your light early dinner. Go ahead, and we will be back at 8:30 for the start of the first game of the Mariners and the Tigers. So by all means, everyone, please go enjoy. We love you. Let's go Yankees. They will do everything right today. Don't worry. And that says it all, folks. God bless you all, and we will talk to you later at 8:30. If you can, please go to Ken the Ugly Truth's channel, Yankees the Ugly Truth. He will be calling the game as always on that channel. So by all means, let's go, let's win, and we'll see you later. Have a good day, everyone. And again, don't give up. We're going to win. Take care, everyone. See you later.